welcome back to Moonstone Crafts and welcome to another post review, but this time a very special one. My first finished Diamond Art Club. This is the first Diamond Art Club I've done from my growing stash of Diamond Art Clubs. It's Paint the Stars by Diamond Art Club, of course, and the artist is Ravynne, Phelan. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's not the most important thing. This is the finished product. And my first thing that comes to mind is that I just love it. I will take you on a little bit of a tour, so I hope I don't get you sick. So you can see it from above, because I can't really get it into shot. Great. First thing I want to point out now that we're here is that you can see there's a bit of a line here. It's standing up a bit, because if you press it down you see that it isn't there anymore. I'm gonna tell you guys how that came about. You can actually see it on the back a bit. There's a line here and it's a bit of a crease, and actually further away here there is also, and that one was already in the canvas when I started it, and I think some of this was already here as well. And I just painted over it. And you can't really see it unless you look for it in a certain way. And in daylight I think you can see it better than in, you know, like, I mean, in natural light you can see it better than in, how do you call it? In evening light, I guess. When it's dark outside, let's say that. When there's no natural light left. Oh my god, I'm sorry. But I'm absolutely in love with this one. I've never enjoyed rounds so much as I did with this one. Diamond Art Club made me a round lover. I've always preferred square, and I think I still do a bit. But for this kind of projects, I'm here. This is also my first one with ABs, and man, they sparkle, and especially in the natural light, like I was saying before, just your room light and stuff. It blinks like nobody's business. These rounds in general bling like crazy. As you can see, I have some of my room light on. You can see already that it blinks so much. And the dark drills really came out so nice on this piece, which makes it even more blingy. Another thing I have to say about the back. I like that it's soft. It was very nice, but I don't know if you can see it. I will zoom you guys in. Yeah, you can see it here. There's so much hair on here. It's crazy. I think after I unboxed it, there was already so much hair on here. And we have a dog in the house, and I think that, yeah, that kind of backgrounds don't really work when you have a dog. Because I just discovered as well when I finished this, there was a lot of hair in between the round drills, which is also why I don't really prefer round drills, because all this stuff comes in between. And there was a lot of dog hair in between there as well. And I just said, I guess my dog also participated on this painting. Also, of course, a little bit of my own hair, but yeah, I think that also is coming from that I started at this one at the bottom. I actually started at the bottom with this one, and I went up. So this one was going down the tables more and more. I guess it got more hair that way, so I wouldn't do that anymore. But I wanted to start at the bottom, because normally I would start at the top, but because of all the color blocking, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, so I just want to get these boring parts of the painting done first, so that I can enjoy the lovely parts at the top there. Unfortunately it didn't work out for the hair and stuff, so I wouldn't do that anymore. But yeah, it is, oh, it's gorgeous, and I'm tempting to buy a frame for it and just hang it somewhere in my room or somewhere else. My mom is like, she thinks it's gorgeous too, so I might be able to sway her to hang it somewhere else in the house. I just want it on a place where the light catches it, because otherwise the shiny and glimmering of it isn't the best. You know, that's the best part of this painting, that it shines so much and these ABs are pretty, and yeah. It's a shame the camera of your phone, or even this camera that I'm using for filming, really can't catch the shine of it that much, but it's great. Before I go to a close-up, let me just check my thing to see how fast I finished it. I know I had multiple whips at the same time, so keep that in mind. This one was kind of my priority at one point because I loved it so much. I started this on December the 8th. I actually got it on December the 7th, and I started it on December the 8th of 2020, of course. Let me say that now as well. And I finished it January 9th, 2021. So I think I did a month about it, and I think that's pretty fast for how many whips I had. And you know, it's a big painting, it's not a small one. I did it quicker than the ones I did for Drills and Chills, which was small. But I think it is also because I used for the first time, I kind of used the multiplacer for this whole piece. I multiplaced a lot of this, and you can see that in the close-up as well. Because there's weird spacing in between. You can see where I put it down, especially here in the bottom where I started with the multiplacer. And that's okay for me, because from far away you can't really see it. And that's also with the hair. You know, if you go close up, close up, you're like, oh god, there's so much hair on it. It frustrates me, but then when I step back, you can't even see it. Which is the point of a diamond painting. You're not gonna look at it from close up most of the time. So I don't really get bothered by the multi-placing thing, and I really did enjoy it, and it went so much quicker because I used the 4-placer that came with Diamond Art Club. It's a thin white one, and it just it really worked really well with this one, and I enjoyed it so much. I bought some more round diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club because I was like, yes, it's great. I will talk to you guys a bit more about the drills and stuff after the close-up. I'm gonna shoot the close-up now first for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed that little close-up. And as you could see, there was some multi-placing and hair on the canvas. I don't know if you could see that real well in the close-up, but I can if I do a close-up myself. But, you know, it's not supposed to be close-up. That's what I'm thinking. I do want to hang it somewhere, as I was saying before, but until I find a frame, a place, or something, I really would have to store it somewhere so that it doesn't collect more hair and stuff. So I will put it in my portfolio, I think, after this video. Which pains me, because I can just stand here and look at it for hours at a time. I just can't stop staring at it. It's so beautiful. But as I was saying before, we're gonna take a look at the drills, because I said I promised you that. And of course it's important to tell you guys. This is what I used. The storage system that I got on AliExpress. And there's actually some wax in here. I put it on number order so it's easy to get. And as you can see in this quick shot, everything had plenty left, especially the colors that were in here, quite a lot. And this here is the trash, which isn't much at all. This is the trash that I got out during the painting. It's like nothing. It's really nothing. Of course, I still have to go to the drills when I decant it. And then we have, of course, the two AB colors that were in here. 129 and 141. As you can see, a lot of yellow drills. And some of the white AB drills left. And I really like that I have some left, so I can adjust it in some other kits if I want to add some yellow or white ones in other kits. I now have some left over from this kit, which is really nice. And actually, as you can see, this was 939. If it wants to focus, there we go. Which quite has some drills left. It's in comparison to 823, you would think it's not too much. But there's a twist to this story. Ta-da! I have one full packet of 939 left. I didn't even have to open it up to use it. So, plenty there. I was never worried. I waited until the last moment to see if I needed to open that, and I didn't, so I left it closed, because why not? Why open it if you don't really have to? So yeah, that's the drills. As I was saying, I rarely had trash. And so with multi-placing it was really nice. I didn't have to think or scrap the ones out that I couldn't use. You could just, you know, get them lined up in the tray and use them, which was very, very nice. But now for the finish, let's put our trash in our trash bucket, because I have the trash bucket here, because I'm again in the place where I normally film these kind of reviews. Zoom you guys in. I will put it there so you can see. I have to collect them all together first, because They're a bit stuck in these containers. A bit sticky. You couldn't see that, but this is all the trash I'm gonna pour in there. It's done, which means this painting, oh, the other way, is completely, officially done. It's done. I can now hopefully find a frame for it. I have to figure out, because 51 by 71 isn't a normal size here for a frame in Europe. I think because it's an American company, the 20 by 28 is an easy to frame size, but for us a 50 by 70 would be, I think, a normal size. Now it's 51 by 71, so I have to figure out if I can find a frame for it. Because it would be nice to hang it somewhere. I think it's too pretty to just put away until I have my own space and I can hang it. Yeah, it's so stunning, and I wish I had. I wish I could hang it just on the wall like this, and maybe I could, but I'm just worried because it's round and there's already so much hair on the canvas itself. I don't want it to collect more dust and hair. So yeah, that's why I need a frame, and then I will be okay. But I'm not sure how quick that's gonna go, because we're in lockdown right now in our country, which makes it a bit more difficult to go to a store to get a frame. And I'm not sure a biggest frame as this would be easy to send through the post. So I'm not sure. I have to think about that. But for now, it's finished. It's my first finish of 2021. That's two. So that's cool. And it's my first diamond art clip, and I'm so happy I bought this one. I haven't seen many completions of this one yet, so I hope you enjoyed this little post review of it, and maybe you want it too. I will link it in the description. I think it's out of stock right now, but I will get the link in the description, and if you want it, you can put your email in so you get a, how do you call it, a notification when it's back in stock. And you can get it too, because let me say it's way prettier than it looks right now on the camera in real life. So I'm so happy. I really am happy. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!